Nice to have you with us. I'm Bill Stark. Welcome.
And I'm Tim Fenberg. Glad to be with you today.
Yeah, we have a really interesting topic today, and it has to do with discovering who you are as a leader and coming to a better understanding of maybe some of your leadership strengths, some of your weaknesses or limitations, and how that affects you as a leader and how that affects your effectiveness as a leader.
Bill, we see a lot of different leaders with a lot of different styles in the way they lead and a lot of different personalities that they bring to the table. It's kind of who we are. It's kind of what we were born with. We know that in our roles, though, we can kind of change how we use our personality styles, but underneath that, we are who we are, and it's all valuable. We're all different, and the strength comes from our diversity, but understanding more about our individual style and makeup really gives us a decoder ring on why we lead the way we lead.
Yeah, we think of it almost like using the word default. You know, we have kind of a default or a natural way that we do things. And as a leader, you have a natural way that you communicate. You have a natural way that you handle conflict. You have a natural way that you lead the team, either progressively lead them or kind of lead them with facts and figures. And so your personality plays into every aspect of your leadership. And knowing that, understanding that, can give you some insights into how to maybe moderate or tweak your personality, your the way you come across, so you could be more effective.
Yeah, today, Bill, we're going to talk about the DISC personality assessment. It is one of a number of assessments. We like DISC. It's a two-dimensional assessment. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. There's 4 labels, D, I, S, and C. If you've already taken the DISC, that's great. You may be able to pull a report out that you have recently had done. If you don't, we now have the ability to give you the opportunity to have a DISC assessment at no cost from this video. So we would like you to do that, get that DISC report in front of you, because we're going to refer to that really not just in this video, but over the next couple of videos. And in fact, in a lot of the videos that we do, we reference DISC. So make sure you have access to that free report.
Yeah, it might be a good idea actually just to go ahead and take the assessment now and get your report. But these 4 areas, Tim, D, I, S, C, I just want to review them very quickly, kind of show you where we're going. So D stands for dominant. That's a person that makes decisions quickly. If they see problems, they want to bust through the wall and solve the problem. They're very results oriented. We need D's on our team. I's stands for influence. These people are sociable. They like people. They like collaboration. They move fast. S's stands for supporter. These people like to support the organization. They like process. They like things to be done in an even pace, kind of a regular pace, if you will. But they're good behind the scenes employees because they love to support the cause and they like to do it in an orderly way. And then you have your C's. C stands for compliance or conscientiousness. And these folks are awesome. They're really high on quality. They're high on process. They're very good at ordering things, getting things researched and accurate and proper. And they really don't want to move forward on a project too quickly. They want to take their time, do some research, get it right. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely, I would. And the report, that when you have your DISC assessment report, you'll see a score for each one of these D, I, S, and C. And they're really, you can look at these all independently of one another. So just because you have a high, you may have high scores in 1, 2, or even 3 of the 4 areas, or low scores. So they're kind of independent of one another. The scaling is from 0 to 100. We would say anything over 60 is a high score. Anything under 40, you scored kind of low. Again, not good or bad. It's just that tendency was either high or low, D, I, S, or C.
Yeah, this is going to help you really, really understand, maybe put the pieces of the puzzle together for you for the first time, because it's going to put words around how you naturally act. When I took the DISC, Tim, I heard this word collaboration, and I had never really thought of myself as as a collaborator, but that word really stuck with me. And now I think, you know what? I do like collaboration. I'm going to embrace this strength, this collaboration. And so we think if you take this assessment, you'll really probably find 1 or 2 things that you can really, really latch onto and leverage in your leadership. I guess just to kind of close this out, our thought would be that, it's good as leaders to be introspective. We need to know what our strengths are. We need to know and have a sense of what our limitations are, our weaknesses are. And so we just want to encourage you to dive inward. This is really kind of an inward journey of knowing yourself. And so by taking this DISC assessment, you're able to really highlight and understand your strengths, and then also at the same time be aware of your limitations, so that it's not you that's holding the team back because of some of your limitations.
And again, when you take the DISC, it's really nice because the first page, when you open it up, it will show the circle, the D, I, S, and C, and it will give you a numeric score between 1 and 100 for each of the 4. So one of those will be predominant, and it will be shaded. I'm an S, and so my S quadrant is shaded higher because it had the highest score. So look for that report, see how you scored in the 4 different areas, and that'll give you some insights as to your personality style.
Yeah, and if you have questions about it, you're welcome to call us, and we'd be happy to talk to you about your DISC report. But thank you for being with us, though, today. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and be interested in developing yourself as a leader, whether you're a supervisor or a director or city manager or whatever. It really doesn't matter. The fact that you're here, we really appreciate. And if you haven't checked us out online, check us out on Facebook and LinkedIn. We post a lot of blogs and other material there. And what else am I leaving out, Tim? Anything
That's
else?
it. That's all we want to cover.
Great.
Thank you for your time. We look forward to seeing you soon.
See you soon.